Welcome to the Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Let's begin our newscast with a few news headlines. Sea turtle nesting season began Sunday and appears that the honor of the first nest on the South Carolina coast goes to the Cape Romaine National Wildlife Refuge north of Charleston, where Fish and Wildlife Service agents ID'd tracks belonging to a loggerhead on Monday. Cape Romaine is one of the densest nesting locations along the East Coast, and about 11,000 nests were made in each of the last 2 years statewide. You can keep up with Hilton Head's nesting activity through the Sea Turtle Patrol WHHI.org website. Well, there's finally activity at the Port Royal redevelopment. The Island Packet is reporting that preliminary site work is visible at the port that was bought by Safe Harbor Marina from Gray Coast Properties last winter. Now, among the plans for the redevelopment are 300 new boat slips in the marina, improvements to the 240-unit dry stack building, and 575 units of housing with views of Battery Creek and Paris Island. Permitting for the various pieces of the redevelopment could take up to a year. And the town of Port Royal is demolishing the old shrimp docks to build the new ones, and the entire project is expected to take between 5 and 7 years. We're still a month away from the fireworks shows at Shelter Cove Park. More than enough time for a few games of chess, thanks to the advocacy of Hilton Head High freshman Lexi Milbrand, who brought the idea of outdoor park chessboards to the town's Cultural Affairs Department that has turned 8 bistro tables into tabletop chess and checkerboards. You can bring your own pieces or pick them up at Tito's Latin American Kitchen across the parking lot. The town will be hosting a Chess at the Park event Sunday, the 22nd of May. Well, the city of Beaufort's 2-month project to help out the Ukrainian city of Ostro is wrapping up with $64,000 in relief money received, nearly half donated by T-Bolt Gallery through the sale of special pins and pendants honoring Ukraine's blue and yellow flag. Ostro plans to use the money to help refugees it is receiving from across Ukraine. You can still donate to the fund through the Pride of Place tab on the City of Beaufort's website. Now that the May River cleanup is over from this past weekend, it's time for the 42nd Bluffton Mayfest next Saturday, as well as the 2-day Taste of Beaufort at the Chambers Waterfront Park on Friday from 5 to 10 p.m. and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. The Taste of Beaufort will feature live music, sample-sized dishes from almost a dozen Beaufort area restaurants, and there'll be a kids zone and art and craft vendors. Now, Mayfest in Bluffton will run all day Saturday in Old Town for the first time since the pandemic. More than 150 food vendors and art vendors, live entertainment, the famous Ugly Dog contest and the pie eating contest and Derby Hat Parade will all take place with entertainment throughout the day at Martin Family Park. You wouldn't think of South Carolina as home for a modern-day gold rush. Well, billions of dollars worth of gold are being mined in Lancaster County by an Australian company called Oceana Gold that's created hundreds of jobs but has also not always followed environmental laws until a recent deal between the company and conservationists that will add $10 million to help fund the environmental cleanup once the mine closes. The total set aside could be about $100 million. Oceana Gold projects it could make well over $4 billion from the mine. For more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on the screen, and remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at WHHI-TV, and make sure to visit our website at WHHITV.com. And now let's turn it over to Maria for an update on the weather. Maria?
Thanks, Robyn. All right, let's take a look at the weather for Wednesday. So it looks like it's going to be mostly sunny in the morning with slight chance of thunder showers in the afternoon and going into the evening. Hilton has going to have a high of 85, a low of 71. Bluffton's going to have a high of 89, a low of 69. And Beaufort's going to have a high of 87 and a low of 69. The sunrise for Wednesday is going to be at 6:34 and sunset's going to be at 8:05. Taking a look at the beach tides, high tide is going to be at 12:14 p.m. and low tide is going to be at 7:35 p.m. Taking a look at the rest of the week, Thursday is going to be mostly sunny with highs in the 80s and almost 90s and lows in the 70s. Friday's going to be partly sunny in the morning, and there's going to be a chance of thunder showers in the afternoon with highs in the 80s and lows in the 70s. And then Saturday it's going to be rainy in the morning, and then it's going to turn into thunder showers in the afternoon and going into the evening with highs in the 80s and lows in the 60s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Coming up after the break, Dr. Debbie Lyons will join us with another Mind Your Health segment. Stay with us.